Trial. 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 Trial.
Flagellation. Typically
Trial.
an unwilling act of religious punishment. Special implements.
Okay, I appear to be live,
Trial.
and I am in fact almost ready to. Did I just accidentally open Domino's rather than the actual page that I wanted to open? Sure as shit did.
How much blood would you shed to regain
Let's close out that.
Trial. Trial.
There we go, that's better. Hi Yumi! I hope you're doing well.
Trial.
Hello friends! I just waved as if I had face cam on yet, and welcome to this week's Final Fantasy XIV stream. It is reset day, so we are going to be hanging out, doing some... Oops, sorry, let me turn my mic up a little bit. I also I just moved it over closer to me. It was on the other side of my desk so that I could see my screen better. But I hope that's better.
Trial.
We are going to be doing some roulettes. We're going to be doing the braids. Generally just hanging out. It's reset day and we're going to be nice and chill. Yeah, that's it basically. This is what the haps are. I just want to hang out, you know? Just not stress about anything, not freak out about anything, just hang out for a bit. And desktop audio isn't picking up, which is wonderful. Is that better? I'm going to do that and then boop this down and hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me know if that's still too quiet. If it is, I'll turn it up a little bit more, but it's really hard for me to tell because I'm an idiot. Anyway, guess who saw Hozier last night? It was me! I'm gonna actually tell these stories while I like sign up to do things. I'm gonna start with Rage Roulette because sometimes you get a thing. Anyway, I saw Hozier last night and it was really good, and that's pretty much the story. Just man, fucking a really impressive gig that was, I guess perhaps the phrase that it's not like, oh, super impressive staging. Like there were quite a few people on stage, but they all what I guess the way it makes me think that like even though the staging was quite simple and quite basic, the way that every part of it sort of fit together was really cool. I mean, I keep thinking about like he started with As It Was, and like the stage was all dark and it was just sort of red backlighting and then a little bit of light on Hozier himself, and it was just a really cool way of doing it. Like it felt like a really well rehearsed and practiced show, but it didn't feel fake or like it felt genuine, but it also felt like they put loads of effort into making this thing that just worked together so well, which was really cool. Also, I just bought a fat bow. He is a good boy. 1,000 tomestones or seals. I'll get there eventually. Anyway, it was a really good show. The other thing I think about is No Plan. When he goes, you know, as Mac explained, there will be darkness again, and then he snapped darkness again, and the stage like went darker. It's things like that which are simple, but to my mind really cool, because it just makes you think, yeah, these people like are trying to create this cohesive show that works well together, and on top of all that, it's just really, really good live. Like, just a really, really good performer that, like, you know, just truly excellent music performed excellently by somebody with a whole buttload of talent that was just really awesome to see. I have some photos that I'll put on Instagram at some point, but fuck, I completely forgot to check what I do and don't need from these raids, so I'll have to do that in a minute. They are the cutest. Can Pugsworth, like, maybe not try and drop his thingy straight on my head? Like, that would be so nice. We're off to a good start. I'm already annoyed by puggies. I'm doing great, guys. Anyway, the point is that I went to a really good gig last night and it made me really happy. There we go. Whoops, guess who's completely spacing out and forgot that they were live? It's me. I'm sorry, guys. The other side effect of me going to a gig is that I am exhausted the next day, and I took this morning off specifically because I knew I was going to be so, like, out of it, especially given that I had to travel home from a different city last night. And yet, here I am, still super out of it. I really did. Like, it was so good. I bought a t-shirt which I'm not wearing today, unfortunately, because I had to wash it first, but it was a really, truly excellent gig. So, if any of you ever, like, in general, get the chance to see Hozier, I would totally recommend it, because it was truly good. F. Big F's in chat for Pugsworth. Don't have enough mana to res Pugsworth. Ah. Mana, in this economy, it's less likely than you'd think. Doop, doop, doop. Spacing out completely. That's how it be in this bitch of a world where I can't pay attention to anything because I am a dumb fuck. Anyway, that's my story about the gig that I went to last night. It was a good gig. Also, Hozier smiles in a way that I am going to be unable to impersonate, but it's like, and it looks kind of silly, but at the same time really endearing, which is a really odd thing to say about like a famous person who is much older and more mature than you are. But like, I feel like endearing is maybe the best word that I can like describe it as, other than like dorky. Come on, give me mana. I probably shouldn't have bothered writing them both, but whatever. It's the thought that counts. Right, now. I need my gear tracker. To remember what I do and don't need. So I don't need compass on that. I think I need everything else though. Oh, so no, I can pass on that. Anyway, that's my story. There's a video which I retweeted earlier on Twitter from last night, and I'm in that video for like a second. You can like I noticed myself like primarily because I what did I get? Primarily because I saw the people in front of me. But I am in that video for like an entire second, so that's my 5 minutes of fame. But for real, it was very good. I need to actually go like buy my body piece, which is what I'll do. Nope, I've already done inundation, so I'll sign up for these 3 while I teleport over to Yulmore to grab my tanking body. Such a creepy way of saying it, but there we go. Man, I just keep thinking so dorkily, keep thinking about how good a gig it was. Like, it was one of those where you wouldn't think it given, like, Hozier, but, you know, there was a lot of good dancing along. And I'm pretty sore now. It's also because I'm old. But it was a good time. The Bogman is real, and I have seen him. If I hadn't had like a coach to get, I would have tried actually to meet him afterwards. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know, I could probably go and like get like meet him and then get my coach later. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather. Dunno. Maybe I made the wrong choice. But the thing is, like, sometimes you're like, okay, well, I'll wait outside to try and meet them. And then it's like fucking 2 hours later and you're like, I've got to go home. It was a good time. That's what I'm telling. That's essentially my story, is I had fun. Nice. I mean, I already capped on Goisha, but nice. Okay. Paying attention again. That's me. Also, if I sound like a little nasal or froggy, it's because I am both of those things. My cold from last week is clearing up, but it's still not, like, clear, I would say. So, like, be patient with me. That's when you want to use rescue, and I didn't because I'm fucking dumb. Hello, E. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I will fight your uncle day. I am tired and still a little bit sick, but recovering from the really awesome gig that I went to. I saw Hozier last night, and it was very good and well worth it. But I am now, like, solidly, like, hashtag recovering. Perhaps not what one would expect from Hozier as an artist, but I am also old, and therefore every part of my body hurts at any given time. There we go. Oh. That is extremely fair, and I am sorry that bad thing has happened. Oh my god. I never thought about getting freaked out by, like, the doubles until literally just now, and now I'm like, they concern me. I am concerned. Well, stand in the bubble and maybe it will count. Did Pugsworth, like, straight up just stand in one of those, or... Animals are extremely good. I can... I do like that transition just because it gives you so much time to build up your mana again. It's literally like having mana issues, just push phase. Your mana will build up again pretty quickly. That is very fair and completely understandable. I think I really love the idea of working with animals, and then realistically I'm like, not my thing. But like conceptually, they're pretty great. They're pretty awesome. Eh. I knew that was going to happen, and yet I had hope. I really sure did have hope. Eh. Let me just pop that down. I feel like I know someone who either did or wanted to go into marine biology. I feel like maybe my cousin was thinking of doing it as a major for a while in uni. Emphasis on the think because I don't know anything, but... Beep, 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 beep. Need on everything. But what pieces? I can pass on that because I already have a body piece, I think. Yes, I do. Pass on the legs. Need on everything else. There we go. And hope Pugsworth enjoys their cutscene. Beep, 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 beep. I will say this, I don't know if scuba gear is the same, but I'll say this for wearing a gas mask which is of similar face surrounding dimensions. If you have claustrophobia, just about the worst thing you can do. 4 comms, 3 comms, baby. I can count. I definitely... Counting is a thing that I can do. Right. Sign up for these 2. Meanwhile, I'm going to swap to this. And I want fending coat and fending waist. Pop those on. Overwrite that glamour because there's a bad, not a fan of that glamour. Whoops, nope, swap back to this. Yep, there we go. I'm actually gonna mush these here. Need... Nope, not. Need 2 bodies. Two bodies, 1 glove, 1 belt. Nope, 1 glove, 1 foot, 1 accessory, and a bunch of weapons further down the line, maybe. Also, everything is broken now. More importantly, 6 weeks until I'm fully Dark Light on Summoner, which is nice. Lobster Tree is a lot online. I love this absolute unit. Extremely good. Extremely good. Absolute unit, etc. Pardon me. Swap. Who's gonna pull? Loud. Lobster Tree is extremely friend-shaped. Hello, to be. That was spooky. I just checked. I checked Link Shell and I was like, "Oh, there's a lobster tree," and then like just dooted on with my life. You exactly sure did. I'm sure I was speaking words. It is indeed inefficient, boss. I was telling stories earlier about the Bogman, but then I just sort of spaced out a lot instead. Bogman was very good. Hehe. I did actually see a post earlier that was like, all of Hozier songs are about, you know, being a bogman who is only kept alive by a single woman, and all of Florence's songs are about being a very powerful witch. So what I'm suggesting is that Florence and the Machine summoned Hozier, and I laughed at that, and then forgot everything else. Man, if you get the chance to go in the future, I would 210% recommend it, because it is he was very, very good, extremely. I do not have either of my cooldowns up, so that's really sexy. This raid is basically just me doing dumb things. I had all my seals up and everything. That is extremely rude. I am #offended. we go. Man, boy howdy, it sure would be nice if people would stop fucking standing in there. Oh, penguins! Penguins. Babies. Soft and good. Now I can't heal because I'm just thinking about penguins. Aww. Babies. On this. Whereas he of the annoying macro. Sit here and chill, because I don't have enough mana for anything. Ah, beans. Here we go, this is where I want to stand. Okay, now... There we go. Stand here. Pop that on. Because why not, you know? Yep, it's definitely because I know the fight really well and was expecting to have to do with mass appeal there. They said, looking around shiftily. No, you fool! You killed us all! Or at least made us bleed, which is essentially the same thing. Yay! Penguins! That sounds about right, Osterby. That sounds incredibly relatable. Huggies, why are you bad at that? Do I need a belt or am I done with belt? I'm done with belt, so I can pass on that. I need head and head. I'm done what I can need on that, and I'm done on that what I can need on that. I know, right? Like, it's just extremely good content. God, no fucking comms. And I saved your ass too. I only died once. Much better than the DPS you fucking either dropped stuff on the rest of us or ran away to take a stack marker. Cute animals are like, there's literally the entire reason that I follow Possum every hour is because I really like seeing like, oh, everything is terrible and it's such bad news here, there and everywhere, and then you're like, but there's a possum, and then you just get really happy because there's a possum. and Possums are good. $80 plus, yeah, so I should be able to afford my healing feats this week, which is exciting. And then, I don't know, do I want to sign up for healing legs? No, I'm going to get my healing feats and then my healing legs. I will have to check this now. I'm gonna copy the link into chat. Thank you for providing us with this adorableness, E. That is so cute. Aww. Aww. Extremely good. Good content. This is a good Twitter content. Duckbill. Woohoo. Oops, I didn't want to. I don't know why I just like clicked on the duckbill there. I think I just wanted to like admire the existence of duckbill. I'm doing a terrible imitation because I'm sick and stupid, but it was extremely cute. Good content. Good Twitter content. Actually, that reminds me, I wanted to check something. I'm tired is possibly the most relatable puggy in the world. What's their search info? I thought it was going to be something funnier than that. Oh well. I wanted to check something, and that something is that the sword in the well, clicked out, but it's totally the why did I look at the wrong sword? That's not what I want. It's the Dark Shadow sword that's she has in the capstone quests, right? Or that they have. Sorry, spoiler alert for the capstone quests there. Two dancers. Ah, ah, ah. There we go. Beep. 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 Pop that on. Yep. Okay. Okay, Pugsworth will be up soon. There we go. Okay, now I want to be here. Like that on this. Is Pugsworth new or just bad? The eternal question. Bad. I say that because they in chat just said, sorry, I'm stupid today, so I feel somewhat justified in the just bad assessment. I'm gonna follow these people. They look like they know what they're doing. Generally speaking, that's a bad idea, but things being bad ideas haven't stopped me before and they won't stop me now. There we go. He does this. And I accidentally stand in something. Oh, babies. What would you name a penguin? If you had a penguin? Like, just to hand. I feel like I would name mine, like... Hang on, I'm about to make a joke that I don't know if it will carry over internationally. I would name it like Twix or something. And the reason for that is because I'm a fucking idiot. And there is a brand of chocolate bar here in the UK called a Penguin. And so the idea of having a penguin named after a different chocolate bar, like, makes me laugh for reasons I cannot explain, nor do I really wish to. It's just, there's some, like, stupid part of me is like, this is a cute name. Why? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. I've been stupid. I am extremely stupid. It's in the car, so B to the side. Today in stupid sentences that I have said. I was not doing those wrong, like... Was I? Also, Gulliver is an excellent name, E. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna move my head cam down. My face cam down a tiny bit, because it seems to be focusing primarily on my forehead. Not that there's much to focus there, given that I have, like, an extreme intense need for, a haircut at the moment, but... I was out of that. I was so out of that. You guys agree with me, right? I was solidly out of that. I'm walking into the ocean. It's the only way. God, everyone and their mother's fucking dying today. Bad day for Pugsworth. I count myself as one of the Pugsworths for whom it is a bad day. There you go, enjoy. If anyone dies, Swiftcast is back up again, just like in general, you know. Well, never mind, because I don't have the mana to, Right, I'm gonna get no cons from that, and it's okay, because I don't deserve any, either. Pass on that. Need on... Peace. Pass. Pass, pass, and pass. Oh no, that's a lie. I should have needed on those gloves. Oh well. This is where I don't get anything. I just walk into the ocean. Yep. Absolutely nothing, but that's okay. I guess we'll... Aw, thank you, Yumi. I guess I'll queue for that again, because I don't get any rewards out of it, because I didn't need on any of the things that I needed. Sorry for immediately signing up for the thing that I just did, but I need 4 more very specific pieces. I need 1 hat, 1 glove, 1 foot, and 1 accessory. So I suppose because they're the ones that you only need like 1 or 2 pieces for, they possibly drop less in the body pieces, which you're more likely to get on the basis that like you need 4 for like a body piece, but it's also still annoying. Now here's what I wanted to do, is I wanted to okay, well anyway, the sword that was had in the God, this looks stupid. That one had in the capstone quests. It was this one, right? I think this augmented claymore is one of my favorites. Although saying that, they actually all do look really good, so like... This axe is truly great. I love that it's so, like, over the top and stupid. It's just like, who needs an axe like that? That actual, like, axey stabby bit is maybe the size of Maeve's, like... Think. Yeah, it's like the size of essentially from it's essentially like if I had it IRL, it would be from like here down to my butt. That like yeah, like it would be, it's so big you can't actually, oh god, I can't zoom out without breaking. It's like He's really tall is what it is, basically. Also, as I slowly scooch backwards, you can see that I am wearing a band t-shirt, because it's all I own. Lord. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're not going to do this because I'm bored. Gonna do some roulettes instead. I should probably like alternate between raids and roulettes to break it up a little bit, but such is life. Oh boy. Definitely, absolutely cannot remember this fight in the slightest. I genuinely do feel like this is one of the fights that I will just like never get in my head. That's a bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down. Ah, ah, ah. Rip. Okay. One of our Pugsworths, it is their first time. The other Pugsworth is, just not doing so hot at the moment, I think. Right, now we want to not be in the water because that increases our lightning resistance up, I think. No, decreases lightning resistance even. Got this ether to create a new star. Wonderful. Just what you like to read, isn't it, really? Don't act onto me, please. That makes me very anxious. Okay. Button mash, button mash. Make sure you're not in chat. There we go. Do, 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 be, 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 be. Sometimes you do something really stupid. And you're like, you know what? We're all in this hell together. That's okay. I recognize my own stupidity. Tail. Snail tail. As it were. Put that funky little refresh under the why did I do that stupid pile. Pugsworth has the excuse they are new. I'm just fucking dumb. Here we go. Yay! Phew. No comms, but that's okay. We made it out without wiping, and sometimes that's all that matters, really. Right. I wish I could sign up for a raid and a reload at the same time and just, like, see what pops. Fuck it, let's see what time is it, 9:30. See what the queue is like for this, see if it's any better. I haven't actually looked at my Wondrous Tale, so... I did an expert... I did an expert in a leveling. I'd want to do a level 70 for the sticker. Void Ark and Rabanastid. And 3 on the Father, which fortunately I probably can't solo those. That's my raid. Got Naval, which I know I can't solo. This which I know, these two which I know I can. These which are scary. I might be able to do a palace. I might also try some of the PvP in this game. I've never really signed up for PvP, mostly because I'm scared, but... Yeah, that's like completely fair. So I want to do PvP on the basis that like the PvP gear is really cool and there's like some cool mounts and minions and other things like inside PvP that I want to do. But like I'm scared. I also don't know / can't remember what any of these are. So I don't know what PvP is. Too scary. It's too for item for me. Maybe I'll have like a PvP stream where it's just me like desperately, you know, going as healer, probably desperately hoping to get into a PvP like just match just to see what it's like. I've heard that PvP queues are pretty rough. It's really not. I know next to my ankle, sorry, next to nothing about it, so I'm just like extremely lost. This is true, Yumi. Fashion PvP is the best sort of PvP. Come on, Pogsworth. One more tank. It's all I need. I wanna celebrate and dance free. One more tank. I'm sure I'm singing the lyrics of the song wrong, but I don't really care. Just give me one more tank. Actually, I really want to make a Final Fantasy XIV video. One More Time, I think is what it's called, by Daft Punk. Can picture the video extremely well in the style of, if any of you watch Denmo McStronghuge. If you don't watch his videos, go watch them, they're really good. He has done some truly excellent Final Fantasy XIV like dance videos, and I like cannot recommend them enough, and I would love to make a video, like, I would rather say as an homage to Denmo rather than ripping off Denmo's idea. Well, you know, but I do want to do that at some point. Here we go. Right, come on, goods, Pogsworth, and good rolls. I'm gonna check this in advance that I want to roll on body. Nope, I want to roll on head, glove, or accessories. Head, glove, feet, or accessories. I need you guys to remind, like, beep, beep, beep. Okay, good. That did go on, everyone. It's a bit teeny tiny, and by tiny tiny I mean quite a bit nervous that it wouldn't, but... Duraso Sarah Bean Rodin. Nice. bung this on. There we go. Okay, now we want to be in front. Just that, and then you move out here. And then he turns back into a human. And then I forget which tank is main tanking. And that's really fun and sexy, and everyone's like, nice. Don't know where's good to stand, so I'm going to poke myself here on the edge here and hope. There we go. Okay, now here's a car, so we'll want to be here. God, I love this stupid. This particular raid is so like... So... Stop fucking doing that! God, I wish it did. I think for me it's like... Phrases like, now he's a car so we need to stand here. You're just like... And yeah, I did just say that. Okay, now this is a stand here and then shuffle in. Okay, bung that. Pop this down. Use that. There we go, right. I'll grab you and then somebody else can raise the other buggy, right? Thank you. Did it pissing again? There we go. Jesus Christ, what a nightmare that was. Whew. But we made our way through it, and that's what matters. My Vansack could drop off in a minute, and it'll be like nothing, none of this ever happened at all. And yes, I still haven't worked out how not to make Steam Overlay show up on OBS. Why did I do that? A question I ask myself all the time. Why did I do that? And the answer is inevitably, because I'm fucking stupid. okay though. Everything is fine. Don't worry about anything. Everything is fine. I made a mistake, but it's okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Just watch my body get yoked off the side there. My poor body. Right. Reminder to me, pass on that, pass on that, need on that, need on that, pass on that, pass on that, need on that, need on that, pass on that. Return to home point. Head, gloves, feet, accessories. I do my hair toss. Check my accessories. Nice. Right, now I'm gonna pop out of this and go sign up for a light raid. I'm by myself, a tanking wrist. Right, go here. I want a bracelet offending, is that right? Yes, Edengate bracelet offending. Please give me one of your finest bracelets. Put that on, and it's alright that it looks kind of doofy because I can't see it inside this anyway. There we go. Fanta, please. Good pug name. Oh, apologies. Can you guys tell that I'm tired? Because I'm kind of really tired. Would like a nap. That sounds really nice. God, just like to curl up somewhere soft and like just fucking pass out. That seriously sounds ideal. So like I can hand those in later. Ah, thank you for waking me up, Yumi. I saw that come up in chat like a second before the notification went off. and it still made me jump out of my skin. So thank you for waking me up a little bit. That is appreciated. I'm just a little bit dopey, but that's okay. I'm special nonetheless, even though I am extremely sleepy. Whenever you make that face, I get slightly unnerved, Yumi. Come on, Q, be less slow. Let's head back over here to Limsa Mimosa so we can hand some stuff in. I was gonna say I don't know why I'm so tired, and then I was like, no, I know exactly why I'm so tired. Even though I got on Lion last night, I know exactly why I'm so— well, Lion this morning. I know exactly why I'm so tired. Nice. Yes, I will. Right, I'm also gonna see if I can do not disturb. I wonder if that will— I wonder if I can like turn off where are we? Rapid Nasty. Nice. Here we go, right. It's your friends. Manage friend settings. Notifications. There we go. Should turn off some of them. Yes, indeed. Good old Limsa Mimosa. Time to load in and immediately have lag issues. That's the shit that I live for. Thirsty bathwater. Nice. An Oxsphere is a surround sound system that's quite literally surround sound, but all it ever plays is like Barbie Girl and other Aqua songs that I have now instantly forgotten all examples of. What are some other songs by Aqua, the band? Singing along very professionally and accurately to the song, I think you'll find. God, so many ice slaves. It's almost like we fucked up the mechanics. Hot boy gamer girl. Nice. I would like. I don't know why I just buff somebody who will inevitably die, but I suppose ultimately we'll all inevitably die. The point I was trying to make, they said about 5 years later, was that buffing somebody who is about to pass away of stacks was a bad idea. Right, let's take a look-see at everyone in our alliance. We've got Hot Boy Gamer Girl is, I think, the best. Or Thirsty Bathwater. They could be friends. Why yes, I sure did buff that person while going to combat, meaning I didn't get a seal out of it. And I'm sure kinda salty about it. Inefficient carding on trash pulls. How could I? Why is it not counting me as being in combat? It like decided not to give me a seal. That time it got me a seal, right when there's no point in using them. So it's like, if I used it now, it would come up faster later, but this way I'll be able to buff, like, on pull. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts, I suppose. Hi, Hashmel. It's hash browns time. Stand not there. Get over here so I can fucking Buff you, Pogsworth. Oh no. This is my fate for being too tired. This is my curse, my punishment. I'm sure I deserve it. I did indeed go splat, much to my annoyance. I am in the wrong alliance. Let me run over to the right one real quick. Unsquashed moch. I wonder what a mochi pancake would actually taste like. Like if one were to consume, like, I guess like pancake, but it's flavored with mochi. Nice going, Alliance C. Smooth and classy. Just like me. Alliance C is fucking dead. Big F's for Alliance C. I wonder how that would taste as a pancake then. I don't necessarily know if chewy is like the sensation I'd want associated with a pancake were I to make one, but maybe that's why I don't bake, you know? Or, you know, cook. Ooh. I've actually okay. In that case, I take back what I said. That sounds like it could be quite nice. Also, one of those puggies left, and I don't know why. They just, like, hissy-fitted, I suppose. Wasn't even one of the puggies who failed their DPS check. Just, I feel like this is just, we're having a slightly rough time of it, but that's okay. The thing is, Yumi, I'm trying to be really good and like eat less garbage. The thing is, I'm now just like thinking about how much I want pancakes, and man, pancakes sound so good. Right, well, I'm here with Alliance B today. I'm here to beat up their sound sphere, because they can't beat it up themselves. I've forgotten everything. Forgotten how to card effectively. Forgotten how to exist effectively. I'm just walking into an ocean of my own fuck-ups. Could be worse. Could be Alliance C though. Am I right or am I right? Who left? Not one of ours, so I don't really care, I guess. This is true, Yumi. But it's the double whammy of, like, having to spend money to buy a thing that I don't already own. It has to pancakes. And also, I was going to try and, like, work out, and then I was like, I'm lazy and sleepy. So I'm trying to start with, like, just eating less shit. I've got muffins in, like, I've got muffins that I will inevitably, I'll probably have one tonight, actually. Almost more, like, because I have them. But I had the world's most intense and overwhelming craving for a chocolate bar earlier, and that craving has never really left me. It's just that the vending machines at work feel like such a waste, because you, like, pay £1 for not much chocolate, and I'm like, you know, I could go to, like, Asda and get a butt ton more chocolate for this amount of money. And I know this because in my cheapskate sweet toothery, I have been the person staring at the various chocolates available in the supermarket, trying to work out how to get the most, like, how to get the most amount of chocolate for the least amount of money. I am that person. It's me. Thank goodness we're not Alliance B. Don't have to go underwater to the bad place. You know, these pools are pretty shallow, realistically. If we fell this high, we'll probably land really far deep and shatter our ankles. Just because the Warrior of Light does not mean we're immune to ankle shattering. Don't actually know if, like, jumping like that helps, but it makes me think that it does, so there, I guess. It makes me feel like I'm moving quicker. Orang Koenig, do you think that's attempting to be Irish? Raking the board is also pretty good. Big F's for the people who aren't here yet. I'm sorry. and miscalculated. Kiddo completely overwrote my completely overwrote my seals, but that's okay. By kiddo, I clearly mean other healer who... Listen, I'm really not with it today. I'm so tired. I'm almost considering, like, ending stream after this, even though it is super early, just because, like, I need a rest. Like, probably so later, but I need to, like, make a tea and, like, sleep. I'll probably actually do... I think I'm gonna do, expert after this, and I think that will do us nicely for this stream. Or I might do literally anything else. Expert stresses me out a lot. Sign up for expert as tank. I won't do that, by the way. I will cry. If you tried to make me tank expert, I would physically die. Would shuffle off this mortal coil if I had to tank expert. Please, I don't actually want to tank this. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. Just straight up did a massive yawn right up there on stream. I do apologize. Three bubbles. 0 damage, baby. Just all those bubbles. They protected me. Oh. Be careful, friend. I'm so sleepy. I'm really sorry. I feel like I'm always like this at the moment. The thing is, like, I complain about, oh, I'm so low energy all the time, and I'm, like, always tired, and, like, no matter how much I sleep, I don't have enough energy, and etc, etc, and then there's just a part of me that's like, if I, like, ate better and did more exercise and all that junk, I'd probably be a lot less tired, but then no, there's no... There's no downside to eating better and doing more exercise, other than that I'm, like, always tired. And that's the problem, is I'm like, well, I don't want to go, like, even things like, I really like going for walks, like, that's my exercise of choice, is swimming and walking. And I like putting headphones in and putting music on, or putting, like, a podcast on and going for a walk and just listening to that and not thinking about anything other than, like, the podcast or the music or whatever it is. But the problem is, days like today, even if I weren't streaming, I tend to just be like, oh, you know what? Fucking tired, man. Like, I don't want to do that. I'll, like, go home and fucking do piss all. And lo and behold, that's what I do. big F's. Intense effery. Rude. Piece of shit, I was nowhere near that. Kick your teeth in. So good, so good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Phew. Nice and nice. Got that, and I'll sell it later. Wah, 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 wah. Ha, ha. Every boss in this game that sound like that was secretly the Dog of Wisdom. This is known, right? Like, this is common knowledge beyond my own head just now, right? Okay, do the thing. Look away. Most importantly, I got my buff off, so that's what matters to me. Yep. Do the thing. Okay. Move together if you have swords. Or not, if you are a pug. Tell you what, I'm not going to do expert after this because I will die. I'm going to do leveling after this, and hopefully we get a sticker that I can knock off, and then I'm going to make some tea and hopefully not fall asleep during Pisa. Emphasis on the hopefully not fall asleep during Pisa. Something like that. Sit here ramming away on my one ability. What if I don't want to? What if I want to step into something instead? What if I want to step into a comfortable pair of trousers? Okay, don't do the thing. Stand still. There we go. Whatever. Oh. Wow. Do the thing. Turn away. Gosh, thanks you Pugsworth. Don't do the thing for being far more on the ball than I am. There we go. Got there eventually. Oh no. There we go. Soul fix. That's what Olivia needs. Is one of those. Whoops. Olivian. I'm really sleepy. I am so sorry. I sit here spouting nonsense by myself for a bit. I feel like this is just what Tuesdays are going to be like for a bit. There is a monk damage over time demolish, and it looks like a little mouse with little whiskers. And I refuse to unsee it, and you can't convince me otherwise. I already have all of these, I think. Most importantly, stickers. Love those stickers. And 2 comms. Right, yeah, I'm not going to do expert, I'm going to do leveling. Hopefully it goes a bit quicker and then we finish stream a bit earlier and then I go like sit on my sofa and stare into space for a bit. Because boy howdy am I ever sleepy.
So it is you.
Hi.
You will not defile my new
It sure is. I totally, absolutely clicked on the wrong thing there. Did it say if any of these puggies were, like, first time? Nope, damn. No bonus for me. Rip. At least Puggy is putting small, that's what I like. Puggies that pull small make me a happy bee. There we go. Draw your card of the wrong type because I was scared of just buffing the monk the whole time. Jesus Christ, I'll get the right card one day. Smush. There we go. Jesus Christ, that only took 4 fucking ever. can't DPS because I've got to heal. Unfortunately. Given how much I like being able to just like hit a few buttons and not worry. Don't aggro onto me, please. I'm not ready. Don't be doing that to me, please. You'll make me very sad. Thank you for not doing the thing. Do, 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 do. Beep, 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 beep. Keep on these. I'm just staring into space distractedly. That's what I am at the moment. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna end stream after this. Not just because it'll be close to 11 and I'll need to stop, but also because, like, gestures an entire body. Dodging that. Was an idiot. Why did I not heal a minute later? Made more boo 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 boo. What and more boo 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 boo. Would have made more sense. Captain Stacks up in here tonight. Those do look pretty cool, I will say. Ah.
Scurrying about my domain like insects. I will not suffer it.
Hit the wrong like a fool. Now I look like an idiot. Well, I had rolled on that. My 7 had become 1 with the piece, so I could not tell if I had rolled. Nice. There we go. We can have that. You come back here.
Come no closer, filthy creatures.
Can have that. Oh my god, there's shit everywhere. It's extremely cursed. Nice going, Pugsworth. Absolutely pulled that before the tank, but that's okay. Okay, stand here. Pop that. Stand here. Gosh, I do love Ladder Warriors and how silly they look when they've got Defiance Oid and Release up. Just as like little white orb, little white Jesus, little red orb of angry. Primarily one presumes that me, who can't fucking tell colours apart, but... I like that ability name is judged. Careful, Pugsworth. We're in danger. bang this on, and this for good measure. That. Keep that on. There we go. It's the truly excellent dress that I already own. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And righteousness will prevail.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I really want to run around this zone, like, not in the dungeon, like...
Don't you do anything by yourself.
It's just really pretty, you know, like, I want to spend more time here. Don't die, Pugsworth. I want to AoE a bit. Feel not bad, just for once in my life. There we go. There we go. Should be Gucci to pull on next. Gucci to buff on next pull, even. Do you also really like that axe? It is a good axe. I'm actually gonna wait till the next, like, mini boss just up the road before I buff. Seems just a little bit more sensible to me.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
There we go. Do that. Stand on this side. Now scooch over this way. Scooch over this way. And back over this way. There we go. He turns into dust. And at the top up here we have a friend. Absolutely, definitely a friend and not anything worse. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Stop them, damn you! I don't care what it takes.
we go. Here we go. We want to stand here. There we go. There we go. A friend of mine, well, a friend of mine, your friend and mine also made the really good point, which is that this song would be way better if it didn't have that weird auto-tune vocal in it. Because, like, it's pretty good as it is, but it also is, like, solidly auto-tuned and kind of annoying. Okay, we want to be here. There we go. Nope. Despite being directly next to everybody else, I still got 2 stacks there. Extremely rude, bad content, dislike. There we go. Yeah, still 45 seconds to actually buff though properly. There we go. Rude! I didn't even take that damage. Gosh, extremely rude. Now I buffed, she's inevitably going to, like, yep, disappear for a bit. I buffed, which meant it had to go that way. At least I didn't get fucking whapped that time around. Yay! Didn't have any of, like, my normal stress there. It was very nice. Normally I'm panicking my entire way through. Anyway, it is nearly 11 o'clock. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm fucking round the bend right now. I am going to end stream off here so I can go put the kettle on. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Mass Effect Andromeda tomorrow, where we are going to be heading back to the Nexus to lord it around over everyone else that we are the Pathfinder and we just established ourselves a base. Then on Thursday it will be more Hyperlight Drifter, where I'm just gonna keep exploring through it. I'm coming up to the boss. I don't know whether or not I'm even gonna try it, but we're going to keep pushing forward with the east side of the map. And then there's no more streams over the weekend until next Tuesday, which is more Final Fantasy XIV, which may be me doing story on my ult, but more than likely will just be me hanging about and having a fun, hopefully less tired reset day. So take care everyone, thank you very much for watching. My net just tanked, so I do apologise. Thanks guys, and I will see you tomorrow.